Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. It's quite cool watching them take the crossroads like that. So yeah, he will make the delivery there for Central, and then he will head back over to Tokyo Farm once more. So we come down here, and that's a little bit of a manic, ooh. Right, we have got quite the queue in here, haven't we? Yes. I actually know that the queue is not so bad in there. The queue is not so bad. It could be a lot worse now. I am wondering if maybe we should do something about the road. Our main thing that we want to do something about, though, I would say, is getting an extra train. We want one additional train. And I think that will be enough to maintain... Ooh, look at that. There goes the train. Jamie's got 47 people on board at the moment. So he's doing well with the number of people that he's getting. And we go whizzing in along here, and there are some cattle there waiting. But what's that? Is that food? I think that's actually food that's been brought down here. I don't know why food has been brought down this way. That doesn't make much sense. Unless it was fish. Could have been fish, actually. Could have been some fish that was having to travel, like, long distance. I'm not quite sure. But there, I've got a few more cows. So that is now working. That's doing everything that we want it to do. And we've already had all the food delivered to the main office. So far, I have 14 million. And if we want to be able to do any better than that, we want to go to line 5 over here. And actually, I want to go vehicles on line 5. And then I want to go over to here. So we've got Jamie and Patrick. At present, we had 2 others, and they ended up, unfortunately, having to be deleted. And we're going to go over to here. We're going to want to add in an additional train. That's what we're going to need to do here. So we need to go to the Tokyo train depot on that side. And I need another Shinkansen right here. Now, that is 47.5 million. And I've only got 18.5 million right now. So it's going to be a minute or two before we're able to actually go and buy that. Now, with the extra vehicles that we've got racing around, the money is coming in at a fairly reasonable rate of knots. However, it's, yeah, bank balance 17, loan 44 million, total minus 25. Loan interest is 439. Give me anything else. Railroad, minus 1.3 million at the moment. That's probably because we haven't had any passengers come through. Road is doing, like, we're getting a reasonable amount coming in. Like, 7 million profit there, 4 million, 8 million. We're on minus 900,000 right here, but that's because the railroad is still way down. That's about to change over big time, because I'm about to get a load of people unload at the station. There we go. That's now gone up, jumped right up, 2.4. So we've got 4.5 coming in. Let's put that to 25. So I don't need to borrow any more money. Right, we just wait. There goes the... He's got 57 people on board. So we just got to let the trains run for a bit, and we will get the money that we need. But I'm an impatient man, and I don't want to wait that long, so I'm going to borrow more money. I don't know how much we can borrow. Borrow a lot by the look of it. If I can get that extra train... Right, that's put me up to 51 million. That's just to make sure that I can get this extra train. I'm going to buy vehicles. I want to go to you. Add, like that. Buy for 47 million. And then... I'm going to colour this one. Change you to pink. There we go. Pink train this time. And you're going to need a name. Well, I got rid of Dante and Tonza already. We've got Jamie and Patrick running around. So this one is Zorta. Not A. Zorta. 777. Like that. It's actually supposed to be one word, but that'll be alright. So we got Zorta 777 right there. He is the pink train. And he is going to go out onto line 5 like that. Out he goes right there. Let's get rid of that. And take a look. There he goes out onto the line. So I've now got one extra train working this line, and that's dropped there to 259 out of 120. So we're back. We can't have we can't have both choices. We can't have empty trains. We can't have full trains and frequent trains, or the other option. We got to choose full trains or frequent trains. We can't have both. Not the way that we've got it. Not unless we can get smaller trains. Smaller trains aren't an option. We just don't have them available, which is really, really unfortunate. Now, 259 out of 120. Trains ought to run more frequently. Passenger complaining that train cars do crap. Train stations are overcrowded about the lack of culinary options in the bistro dining car. I don't have a bistro dining car. So you've just dropped into there, and you've now picked up 13 passengers. It might be prudent for us to add one more train in. However, I'm not going to be able to do that. Not at the moment. I just don't have the money available. We're going to have to wait just a little while. I don't know how long for, but we are going to have to wait a little while. And he's into the station again. So we're making money, and he's got 53 people on board, and they're all unloading. And then we're coming back. We've got 48 people on board there, ready to go again. But the frequency hasn't changed, which makes me think it's not going to, unless I actually go and purchase another train. This is currently hovering at about 3.6, 4.3 million. It's not changed yet, which is making me wonder if it's actually going to change at all with the trains that we've got running up and down the track. There, I had 11 million because I bought the train. Or was it because I bought it? I don't know if that was even because I bought the train. These trains are expensive to run. And I'm wondering at the moment if I'm actually losing money with the the loan repayment. This is becoming a bit of an issue. I'm now minus $1 million. And the only way I'm going to be able to sort out the money situation is if I get rid of some of these. So there I've just had a little bit of money come in. But with 3 trains, the railroad is costing more than I'm bringing in. And then I've got the loan going through as well. It's no longer efficient. And the minimal frequency is going out the window. I got to get every 120 seconds. That's what I got to have. I got to have 120 seconds on that. And there's another train just come in here. That one's just brought in a little bit more money. So that's minus 1.5. And we're now on slightly positive. Ooh. We're now moving into positive money on this. Okay. Positive money is good. Positive. Okay. That didn't last very long. It's definitely the... Right. I don't know what to do. These trains are costing me a fortune. He's coming into the station right there. He's just had another few swap over, but he's still minus 5 million. I think the best bet... We need to sell a train. So we're going to have to sell trains so that we go back towards... the minimal frequency is going to go the other way. And that's then going to be able to generate me some income. So Zorta 777, you can stay running. I'll keep you running for a minute. But what we'll do instead, headquarters, company, assets, 129 million on here. Inventory, real estate, liabilities is 72.5 million. I can't get rid of my liabilities. So we're going to need to sell a train. We have no option but to sell one of the trains. Jamie, your time in the sun has come to an end. You are going to be sold. Yes. Sell Jamie. Then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go on to here and we're going to go to finances over here. I'm going to start repaying this loan. So I've only got 2 trains now instead of 3. Okay, that's slightly a slightly annoying sound. I'm only paying $700,000 a year on a loan of what was like $70 million, which that's actually a pretty good rate. But that $700,000, I would rather have it. So let me pay back a load more. Okay, I've paid back a load more. Already the trains are looking a little bit healthier. They're looking a little bit more profitable. That 36 million there, that's not really going to... I'm currently minus $1 million. But I kind of expect that to hover around a little bit. That is slowly going to change. I want to bring this loan all the way back down to 0 if I can. That's going to help us out a bit. The trains, I'm also hoping, are going to change, but what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to buy some additional trains so that we can get the minimal frequency. We're going to need more money coming in. Now, I've got a decent road network up here, and if I expand that out, maintenance vehicles minus 1.7, maintenance roads 3,000, infrastructure there, tickets 4 million, 10 million, 9 million, 8 million. Okay, so tickets we're doing amazingly well. We're getting a lot of tickets coming through. That's really, really benefiting us. So we want to build up some more of those. So let's just leave that for a minute. Ticking over. I've paid off a load of loan. We could do with a bus service running from Mishima all the way over through Hamamatsu over to Nagoya so that I get more people running on the actual train. Either that or I want to add a station in here, but I don't think that's really something that we want to be messing around with, not at the moment. So I want to set up some stations, and I'm just going to leave it running on quite fast. So we've got an account with minus 100,000. But that's, hopefully, with the trains running, it's going to be enough that we can keep, like, adding in extra little bits. So I want to start off by putting in a bus tram station. Now, this one, we're going to go with a 20-meter one like that. And I'm going to do 2 platforms on each side. I'm going to swivel you around, and you're going to go out over here on this side of the town. So what we'll do is we'll have one circuit that will run the town, and then one circuit that will go all the way over to the next town. And that one's going to plonk down there. We've got the LM68. That's a tram. I don't want trams. I'm not interested in trams. So I got that one right there. I tell you what. This things is getting a little bit difficult. Let's borrow 4 lots of cash. There, it's given me 1 million right in there. That million should just keep me going just for a little bit. And then I'm going to go here, bus, tram, stop. And we're just going to make Mishima into a nice, easy route. So I want to put 1 on here. I want to put 1 on here. I want 1 up the top of the hill up there. And then we want to come down over here and put 1. And we want to put 1 over there as well. And then there we'll go back into... in there. So I want to go new line. I want to start with you, and then I want to go to that one. Main Street, South Street, New Road, London Road, North Road, and then it will go back to Upper Mishima. Then what I'm going to do... oh, I wonder if I should connect this one to... yeah, I am going to. I'm going to go Upper Mishima. No, I'm not. Get rid of that. There. I'm going to go new line. Upper Mishima. All the way over to the main depot in the Tokyo transfer over there. And that road goes right out there. There's the main road that goes through to the town. And then I'm going to do another new line, and that one's going to go from Upper Mishima all the way over to... I don't have a... yes, I do. I've got a main bus depot right in here. So that one's going to come into there, the Hamamatsu transfer. And what I don't have is a station going from here over to there. So we've got those bits at least to start with. So we want to do, I would say, 8 vehicles Mishima to Hamamatsu. So let's just get those 8 a second. We want to go to... we want to go to Hamamatsu Road Depot, buy vehicles in here. And it's these buses. We're just going to keep going with these. I want... I'm going to go 10 vehicles in there. like that, and I'm going to buy those for 2 million, and then I'm going to put them on there, and that was the last one, which is that color, and they're going to go out onto line 13 down there. And then actually going around Mishima in here, I'd say we want 10 vehicles doing that as well. So we go back to you again, and I go 10, 2.1 million, which I don't quite have yet. I need to wait just a second until I got my 2.1 million. Should I go for 10? Okay. Come on. I need my 2.1 million. You could just bring that up. There's 1.8, 1.9, 2. Go on a little bit further. 2.176. Ah, it just jumped down again. That's the cost of those trains and the loans and everything else. Go on. Go on, just bring that up. We're on 1 million. I want 10 vehicles to go into here. So we've got some long distance travel. Okay, now it's really getting expensive. Partly because of the road, I suspect. Alright, we'll ignore that for a second. Road right there. I mean, I have got some more expense. Oh, now I've got 5 million. Now it's going to let me do it. Okay, fine. Hamatsu Road Depot by there. Okay, so I got 10 of them. And that means that I can put the lovely yellowy kind of color on those. Excuse me. And we can go to line 12. They will run out. It'll take them a minute to run up the road in order to... Oh, wait, no. That's the wrong one. They're not supposed to go on line 12. Okay, everything that's on line 12, you're on the wrong line. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. You need to be on line 11. So I need to color you that color. And you need to go to line 11. You're supposed to be working Mishima. And then the Tokyo to Mishima run, that one... I'm not sure how many we're going to do on that one. Hamatsu Road Jet. We'll have to leave that one a minute. I'm going to have to let these other ones just, like, run round the route over here for a second first until they've, like, got a few of them running. I've got long-distance travel over here. I've got one person going along the long-distance route all the way into, from Mishima to Hamatsu. Up at Mishima in here. And here we go with the new ones. So I've got a couple of lines right there. Line 12 has not got anybody on it at the moment. So they're the ones that are wanting to go over to Tokyo. And then I've got the rest of them that are just working on this main street in here. And then they will come there into Upper Mishima, and they will go onto the other line, line 13, and they will be transferred and taken off up the rest of the route. And everything will be tickety-boo and wonderful. So all I'm waiting for now is I need to get a bit of extra money. I got 2.5 million in total at the moment. 3 million. Buy vehicles in here. I want to go for those. And I would say going into Tokyo, all that distance, we're going to go for 15 vehicles. So I need $3.2 million to be able to do that route. Is 15 going to be... okay, maybe 15 is a bit extravagant. We'll go for 10. We'll go for 10. 2.1 million. We ought to be able to stretch to 2.1 million. And that will get us just the last little bit that we need to cover that. Earnings are down to minus 2 million. Oh, there we go. Buy. As soon as we got it available, we grab that one. We grab it as fast as we possibly can with both hands and don't let go. And there you're going that way. So there are those routes set up. So I've now got Tokyo transferring to Mishima, Mishima transferring to Hamatsu, and then what we want, we've already got a bus service going around Hamatsu. That's dealt with. So then what I want is I want to be able to go from Hamatsu over to the next one, which is Nagoya. And I don't have any kind of bus service set up in this city just yet. I think... I'm not going to change this city round. I was wondering whether I should do enlarge the roads or anything at all, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to change Nagoya in any way, shape, or form. All I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding some of these. So we will go for a 4-platform one like this. That one's going to go out on that side of town over there. And then we will take some bus tram stops, and I will put one over to there. I will put one to there. I will go here like this. Another one at that end. There's going to be one there. There's going to be one there. That's close enough into the middle of town that will keep us going. We will put... I've got one over there already. So I could just bring one over this side. One like that. And then... one there, just a little step closer. And then the other thing that I will do is I will put one fairly close to this station. Like that. There's going to be one over there. And this is going to be a couple of lines that we're going to do. So I'm going to do a new line. I'm going to go one coming out of there. And that one's going to go Kings Road, North Street, Green Lane, on round to Grove Road, Windsor Road, Broadway, Park Avenue, George Street, and then back to the Nagoya Annex. And then new line is going to go Nagoya Annex straight over to... well, that's the wrong one. Straight over to Church Lane over there. And all that's going to do is it's going to go to that bus stop. It's going to turn. And then it's going to go straight back up again. So what we'll do instead is we'll get rid of that one. And we'll go back into here. And we will move that bus stop up to... yeah, I'm going to put it on that side. I'll put that one there, like that. And then we go back into the line. So I've got line 15, add station. It's that one. There, that's better. I want it to run in a straight loop like that. It looks tidier. It looks much better. So for that straight loop on there, I'd say we want 4 buses running that one. And then for the main route around town, I'd say we want 8 buses running that. So we're going to want 12 buses altogether for running those 2. And there is one more line that I'm going to need, and that is going to be Nagoya Annex running to the loop over here for the Hamamatsu transfer. And I will want to upgrade that road a little bit as well, I think. The Hamamatsu transfer over to Nagoya Annex is going to be another 10 buses. So we want 8 for the town, we want 6 for the small bit, and then we want 10 running the big long bit all the way over there. So we want to go here, and I want to go to the Hamamatsu Road Depot, buy vehicles. It's them. What did I say? I want 6, 8, that's 14. I want 24 vehicles altogether. There's 5.2 million. I'm not going to be able to buy that unless I borrow a little bit of money. I'm up to 4 million. I'm up to 4. What should we do? Should we buy 24? Ooh, we might be able to do this. Nope, 2.9. 3. I'm gonna stubbornly stay here until I can buy the whole lot at once. I'd like to be able to do this. I'd like to be able to just grab everything all at once. 5.2 million. Okay, it's just dropping down now. This is ridiculous. I'm fed up with waiting, so I'm going to add a little bit in like that. And then I'm going to go back here. And we've got the 24. So I'm going to buy all of those right there. So I want 6 vehicles right here. There's 6. And I want those to go onto, that was going to be line 15. That's going to be that one. They're going to go out on there. Line 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like that. They are going to go around Nagoya. We've got 8 vehicles going in there like that. So they can go out to line 14. And then the remaining 10 vehicles here, they're going to be that color, and they're going to run line 16, which is going to be running that transfer backwards and forwards. So there is all of those out and running now. We're going to start repaying as much money as we possibly can, whenever I can. That's kind of the idea here. I do want to keep repaying money wherever possible. I got a little bit of a road up there. I don't know what that's in aid of. But I'd like to be able to upgrade these roads coming all the way through. Starting with I guess the bus route in here is fine as it is. We could also do with upgrading the Hamamatsu transfer, because this one's got... oh, it's only got 4 lines running in. Terminals. I got 1 on each. Well, that one's actually not so bad. That one's doing all right. So passenger in here, I'm minus. Yeah, I don't have the money to do that at the moment, but I do now. I did a second ago. I don't at the moment. A second ago, I had the money right there. Now, so long as these buses actually get moving, we will be all right. So I'm just going to add a little tiny bit onto those. Then, now we're up to 5 million. Now we're talking. We're cooking on gas now. I want to go into there, and I want to go to streets, and I want large street. That's a 4-lane street. I don't want a 6-lane. And I would say that's the one that we're going to want. So we're going to start upgrading streets. This is going to get expensive, but I don't want to upgrade all of them. I only want to upgrade some of them. Starting from there. And this is... like, it's where the routes are running. Like, if I look here, our main routes, we got route running in through there. We got one that comes that way and then down in here. This is the main route running up through there. So that's the one that I want to upgrade first. So if I go back into there, and we'll stick to upgrade. So I want to put that one in. That's 1 million to do just that little bit. 260, that's 745,000, and then that one coming up into there. So we've got an upgrade on that bit, and then next, the other lines. Okay, there's no benefit there. There's only one line that runs through. I want to upgrade those bits there. That's the next bit that we want to do. We want to upgrade that one, and that one, that one, that one. Those are the upgrades that we want to run. So those are 4 lanes now. Then we need to move along this way, and we need to go to that country highway. And we want to start upgrading. Country highway is this over here. Actually, that's country street. That's not country, that's street. That's regular street. 21,000 into there. And then I want to go to the country highway, which is that one. And we're going to start doing this. So at the moment, I got medium country road, and that is 80k. This one is a 100k limit. That one's going to go out there. So some traffic will be able to benefit from this. I got a collision going on there, so we will pause a second. We've got 4 million to do this bit. We will get rid of all of that. I've actually just gotten rid of a bus stop as well, which is probably not very helpful. There isn't an undo feature. So we need to go back into there. We need to take that country road that we've got. We want to go to that one. And we need to bring this along over here like this, don't we? So that one's got to go out there. It's going to go to that point right there. And then it's going to go there like that. Excuse me. Yeah, so that I've got a few extra bits on there. Now, I need to go back to buildings. That was a bus stop that I got rid of there, so that one's got to go back again, like that. And then we can go back to our street. So we want to go back to upgrades now. That there definitely wants an upgrade, and then you cannot have an upgrade over here. I can, though, if I just delete that bit, and that bit over there, and then just put the road down fresh. So we want to go to that bit there, and that's where it's coming out. So I want to bring you over to about that point, and then we want to go over to... well, I kind of want to bring it like that, I guess. Yeah, something like that. That would be pretty good. And over a little bit further. There, Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we've got time for today. Sometimes even our fantastic pilots, train drivers, and lorry drivers, and bus drivers, and boat drivers, and all the other drivers need a little bit of rest. So while they rest up and have a cup of tea, if you've enjoyed the episode, could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.